Hey guys, it's Foil Freak here. So just a quick message from me of the future editing this video in my kitchen, in my house. I don't know why I neglected to say this in the video because I was so stinking excited about making this announcement all day, but today is my 18th birthday! That's right, I turned 18 years old today. I am now legally an adult in the United States of America, and I'm fairly certain every other country in the world. I don't know. Leave a comment down below if the adult legal age is a little bit higher or something. Anyways, to the point, I did not make this announcement in my video, which was slightly uncharacteristic of me because, like I said, I'd been waiting to make this announcement in the video all day. So I am here, me from the future, editing this video, just sitting in my kitchen, and I would like to thank all of you who are watching this video for tuning into my YouTube video and helping me celebrate my birthday. I was considering not making a video today and maybe putting off posting the video for a couple of days later, not only because this is my birthday, because I am smashed with homework. It's all staring at me over there, just in the sad little corner, because I won't do it. But anyways, aside from the copious amounts of homework that I refuse to do, it is my birthday, and I am so excited to be just posting this video, and oh, you're rambling, Genevieve. To the point, thank you all so much for tuning into this video and for helping me celebrate this wondrous day of my life. This is probably one of the best birthdays I've ever had in my entire life, with just all of my friends and family, and it's just been really, really great. And I'm also glad that you made the decision to tune in and, you know, wish me a happy birthday. So yeah, thank you for watching and wishing me a happy birthday and watching my videos in general. I really do appreciate it. And as to not delay you from watching the video that you actually came to see any further, let's get into the plan with me. Hey guys, it's Foil Freak here. So this is the March plan with me that I promised you all yesterday when I came out with my February review. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'll leave a link in the description below, so you should go check that out before you continue watching this video. But anyways, getting back to this video, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is, well, I'm gonna get this video out on time like I planned, but the bad news is this has been a really stressful week for me. I have a lot of things going on. I've got lots of tests and quizzes and projects to do, and so unfortunately, there isn't going to be a timeline this month, even though I promised you I'd get you all one last month. I just haven't had the time to do it, and honestly, I've had to set up the month of March sporadically throughout the past couple of days, which hasn't given me the chance to just sit down and do the whole thing under a recording. So unfortunately, again, there will not be a time lapse. I am super sorry about that, and I will try my hardest to get you one next month. But for now, we're just gonna have to settle with a quick flip through of my new bullet journal, because as you all know, last month I was finishing up my old bullet journal. This is the, you know, just regular old composition notebook that I've been using as a bullet journal for the past year, and so its time has come. It's run out of pages. I still have some pages left to fill up in terms of finishing up the Rock Your Handwriting Plan With Me challenge, which you will be getting a video of later in the week, so hold your horses and sit tight. I'm sure you will enjoy those. But anyways, this is done. This bullet journal, it's been fun with this notebook, but it's run out of pages. There aren't enough to do another month, so I will be moving on into a new composition notebook. Now, I ultimately made the decision to keep my, one bullet journal for both collections as well as just keeping track of everything I have to do. So I will not be doing the two journal system as of yet. I might give it a try later on in the future, but for now, I'm just gonna stick to one notebook that'll be easy for me to carry around. So, without further ado, let's just get straight into the flip through. So, like I said, it's a new notebook, the same as the one I had before. You could probably find them at your local Staples. Nothing too incredibly special. The lighting in here is terrible, but we're gonna roll with it. Now, flipping to the first page, I have my index, which, yes, I'm aware is currently blank, but we're gonna get that filled up with lots of lovely pages soon enough. So I learned from my mistake that I made last time when I set up my bullet journal for this new semester, and I gave myself 3 index pages. So now, instead of just the 1 page that I gave myself in this journal, instead of the 1 page that I gave myself in this journal, which didn't leave a lot of room for me to actually take detailed index notes, as I like to call them, I've given myself 3 pages, so that ought to get me, that ought to give me enough room to mark down everything I need to get down. So, 3 pages for my index. Moving on, I have my key, which, yes, I'm also aware is currently blank. I'm pressed for time, so I don't have a lot of time to fill this stuff out, but it will be filled out. Fret not. It's gonna get done. And then my semester project planner. I actually haven't looked at my semester project planner in my other bullet journal for a little while. Although granted, that's primarily because I've been too busy actually doing the projects. So I've decided to keep the spread for now to see if it helps, but I'm gonna have to go through and figure out where I am with all of my other projects, because I actually have finished quite a few, which is very good. And now we've moved on to the March monthly spread. It's just your standard box calendar, nothing too incredibly special. I did accidentally make a boo-boo up in the corner over here where I wrote February instead of March, because I guess I don't want February to end. But yeah, so I just whited it out with some correction tape and then just moved the header over to the center, which actually I think looks pretty nice. I actually think I prefer it to having it just stuck up in the corner over there, so I think so. You know, that's an improvement. It's good. I guess I can be thankful that I made that little mistake, because now I have an even nicer looking spread. And so here begins the daily pages. This is just the way that I like to set up my daily pages, because sometimes if I don't already have them pre-set up, I'll just forget to do it entirely. So having them pre-set up like this, where I just need to like write in the date or the title of the day, is something that's really easy for me. And then I just have them consecutively. So, you know, here's 1 week's worth of daily spreads, here's a 2nd week's, a 3rd week's, and then a 4th week's. And then we move into some of my other kinds of spreads. So here I have my habit tracker, which has, you know, just the days of the month. And then I'm kind of going through and like reevaluating the habits that I want to keep track of, because I think the amount of habits that I had in my last habit tracker made it really hard for me to like effectively keep track of everything I wanted to keep track of. So I think that this month I'm gonna just slow things down and just do a couple of habits and see if I can fill up the entire thing before I move on to an entire page, I'm knocking the camera around, page worth of habits. So yeah. And then I have my making memories page. There weren't too many things that went on last month, so it was kind of a lot of this space down here was left blank. So I'm gonna see if I can try and either have more memories to make, or just see if I can, I don't know. I just decided to keep the spread. Sue me. So we're just gonna see how this turns out. I'm hopeful. And then I have my gratitude log. I switched up the title a little bit, which I think looks really cool. So then I'll just have all the things that I'm grateful for in a list going down the row. Now I have my mood mandala, my mood mandala key, and my self-care tracker right here on these 2 pages. And I've neglected to write the title of the self-care tracker, so I'm gonna have to do that after I'm done filming. But yeah, I haven't had a whole heck of a lot of time to finish out these pages, so in my March review, you'll be able to see all of these pretty colors and what they mean and what they correspond to, and then I'll have the printable for my mood mandala, which I will be filling out throughout the month. I get the template for the mood mandala from Bohoberry, which I will leave a link to down in the description box below, so you can go and check her out. But yeah, it'll be all pretty and colorful by the time you see it next. And then I have my daily doodles pages. I'm gonna be trying super hard to fill these out every day because I actually did really like doodling every day. It was really fun, and it kind of made me a bit of a better doodler, shall we say. And then these are the pages where the Plan With Me challenge and the Rock Your Handwriting challenge for March are going to begin. And that's about it. That's all I've got for you today. I have a brand new notebook with lots of pretty blank pages that need to be filled up. And I'm just gonna move on from here. Anyways, that is all I have for you today in this Plan With Me for March, although it ended up being more of a flip through. Again, I do apologize for the lack of a time lapse this time around. I pinky promise that I will do my absolute best to get you one next month. But for right now, that's all I have for you. Wish me luck on all of my tests and quizzes that I hope and pray that I don't fail, because if I fail, then that means less YouTube videos. But oh well, we'll see how things go. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. And if you have a comment, leave it down below, or a suggestion for a video. I would greatly appreciate that. Anyways, as I've said for the third time, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I will see you all next time. Bye!